Okay, the latest news coming to you from the BBC is that one of our favorite producers is going to be back in charge of Doctor Who. More after this. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd, and today we've heard news that Russell T Davies is going to be the new producer of Doctor Who that will follow the season that is upcoming. As you know, there is one more season with Jodie Whittaker that is going to be shot, and then she and Chris Chibnall are both going to leave the series, and the BBC has hired Russell T Davies to take over. Now, he was the person who was the producer in the original reboot with Christopher Eccleston, and continued to be the producer up through David Tennant. And then that was considered one of the most innovative times in Doctor Who. We left Doctor Who in the late 80s with capable actors, but it was getting a little bit too, not silly, but a little too childish, I think, in many ways. There were some very good Sylvester McCoy episodes, but all in all, it was see how much more ridiculous you can have the Doctor. We go from the dandy to the whatever Tom Baker was with a long scarf, to the cricket playing Doctor, to the multicolored coat Doctor, to the pork pie hat Doctor, and then with an idea of trying to make kind of a Renaissance looking fellow in the OneShot thing that was done in an attempted reboot. The actual reboot starts Christopher Eccleston, and he might not be mistaken for anybody else around, and that was an innovation. We try to keep the Doctor from looking completely ridiculous in our time period to where he tends to fit in all others. And they did that with Christopher Eccleston, and you've, for the first time really, thought of Doctor Who as less of a children's show, really, and that with following that with the following Doctors all the way through, well, actually through Peter Capaldi, have had more of somebody that you might see around. I think perhaps Matt Smith had more costumey type of clothing than all of the other Doctors since the reboot under Russell T Davies. So with him, with that also, he brought back the Master, he brought back Davros, he was able to rethink the Daleks, the Cybermen, and various others. And with all of that creativity, some of the best writing that's been done in the series as well is under Russell T Davies. So we have one more season with Chris Chibnall, and then we get Russell T Davies and a new Doctor, and that could change the idea of who the next Doctor is going to be. Although Davies has said publicly that he is interested in continuing on with the timeless child idea. He said in his public statement that he really did like the job that Jodie Whittaker was doing, and looked up to Chris Chibnall. He could be just being magnanimous, but we know what he is capable of doing. We know the kind of quality that he's capable of doing, so we're very excited about what's going to happen. Now we're not going to see the last season of Jodie until sometime in 2023, but we are going to, after that, go into this new era. So it's a very exciting thing for Doctor Who, and I hope you're looking forward to it as well. I'd be interested in seeing what your comments are. Please leave them below, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. That helps out us very well. Also, if you are a follower of the Orville, the Orville has just announced that they are going to go into their new season on Hulu beginning on March 10th. So that's something to look forward to early on as well. So there's a couple of good things that are coming our way, and we hope that you'll come our way as well. Hit that subscribe button if you please, and ring the bell so we know when you'll know when the next video comes your way. We still haven't done any work on the shop. We've been actually this weekend working on a estate sale for most of the inside of the house. Once we're done with that, we're going to concentrate on clearing out the garage and the shed back there. And I'm thinking about what to call it. One of our fellow nerds has said that it should be called the Shedio. I'm not quite certain about that. If you have a better idea for a name or another idea for a name, I'll certainly take that all into consideration. That might be fun. Just leave that below in the comments as well. And until next time, don't go far.